Welcome to another series of our videos. So, how to pass exams with distinctions. So, when you pass exams or tests with good marks is great, but passing the same exams or test with a distinction is even better. So, you can pass the exams or test with a distinction if you commit yourself to your studies. The example we can give, according to the Zambian curriculum at high school, you can obtain a distinction when you get 75 and above, or 75% or above in your subjects. So in this video, we are going to discuss on how you can get the distinction. 1. Attend class. To pass your exams with distinction, you must attend class. This is how you gain the knowledge and skills. When you're in class, you participate in class assessments, which helps you to learn information that you need when writing the assessments. Attending classes helps you to prepare for the exams. It is also this time when educators will tell you on the structure of the paper. Then also during this time, it is when teachers also provide you with past question papers which you can use to study. So it is important that you attend class. 2. Make notes. When the teacher is busy teaching in class, it is your chance to make notes. Some teachers will write down the notes on the board, while others will project the notes on the board, or others will bring hard copy notes of what they will be teaching. So it is your duty to keep those copies and use them as notes. Then ask questions. Whenever you are not clear about a certain concept, ensure that you ask relevant questions. This will help you to clear the confusion. 4. Study your notes. After what has been discussed above is done, it is now time for you to study your notes. It is this time when you are able to consolidate your work. So it is important that you study your work daily so that you are up to date. Complete assessment. Completing your assessment is one of the most important parts of completing your exams. Ensure that you complete all your assessments in time and submit them. These assessments will help boost your final exam remark or your final exam mark. If you do not understand your assessments, always ask the teacher to explain so that you answer the questions correctly. 6. Motivation. You must keep motivating yourself to study and reach for your goals. It is not easy to study daily. We know it is not easy to study daily, but you just have to keep motivating yourself to study every day. It requires discipline and hard work. Keep reminding yourself that you are doing this to gain access to university. For example, if you are in high school or when you're in university, this is giving you are doing that, you are studying very hard to gain access to the next level. So ensure that you study the information or the information of the course you are taking. Ensure that you study it. This is how you will secure um, this is how you will secure your dream career. So it is important to motivate yourself to study always. Study groups. Join a study group with other grade 12 learners who want to achieve distinctions. In this study group, you will learn from other learners. Many are the times when you join a study group, you find that um, your fellow members will have different ways of tackling questions or handling questions. So you find that by the end of the day, you have you know a lot of ways on how you can tackle questions. So people have different ways of answering questions. Through this, you'll find more than one way to answer different questions. Study groups help you share ideas. If you do not know something, someone else might know, so they can help you or they can teach you. It is important that you study, you join study groups, but you should also be particular of the people to be within the study group. Practice. It is known that there are many exam papers from exams written in years before you got to university or you got to high school. So these question papers are relevant. You must use them to practice for the exams. You can also look for the memorandums for each past paper and use them to study. Using past papers helps you familiarize yourself with the exam. By the time you write your exams, you'll be ready. You'll know how to answer questions. So ensure that you practice. There's an adage which says practice makes perfect. So ensure that you practice. After class, after class lessons. So learning in class or having study groups may not be enough for some students to gain distinctions. You can, for those, they can attend extra classes. This will give them a different perspective on things. You may never know, you may understand better through extra lessons. So it is also important that you attend extra class. Then we'll talk about the final point, which is prepare for the exams in due time. This is the last step to getting your distinction. So the last step to getting your distinctions is the exam. Prepare for your exams in time. Show up to write all your exam papers and answer all questions. Remember, every mark is important, every mark counts. So ensure that in an exam you don't leave any question unanswered. You will reach your distinction passes and you'll be able to follow your dream career. So these are some of the major points that you would need to do or to follow for you to get distinctions in your tests or exams. So at this point, ensure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.